Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Mine Mogul. Let's get back to it. Between episodes, I did not do what I said I was going to do. I didn't route the gold yet. Let's do it. Let's do it together. If I can find a way, if I can find a good route. Oh man. I'm kind of thinking it wouldn't be the end of the world. To do a great big path like this. We can move this minecart out of our way, I believe. Can I pick you up or not? Let's try it with a magnet. I can push you away. Can't get you off the cart. I don't think we have a way of automating this cart, at least not yet. It's gonna be in my way, I think. Maybe I can run a belt on top of that. So what I'm thinking of doing, oh man, I can move that light if we need to. What I'm thinking of doing is extending this belt. Oh man, this is crazy. Crazy, crazy. How am I going to route this? This does not look like a great way to route it. Could. Now let's grab this thing. Is there anywhere even in here to mine? Doesn't look like it. But my thinking is we know this is our main input belt, so I could just snake belts all over the place through here. Potentially. Kind of like this, right? Man, it is so freaking dark. And there's nowhere really to mine in this area, right? Or is there? There is. There's one spot to mine here. So we could do that. We could hook up a miner here and have it go onto a feeder belt that goes all the way through that hole. And then continue on and keep proceeding through these caves and linking up more miners. A miner can go here. I really want that gold one, and I cannot seem to get clear in my head where that thing is at. Here. What happens if we go this way with our belt? There's a mine spot there, it looks like. Come on through here. Turn. Dump onto that belt. That light's probably in the way. Put this light here. Man, that's a mighty, mighty long belt. All right, let's go get some belts. I think we're gonna try and come through that way. But man, that's a long road. Boy, I'm glad I was able to walk through there. I didn't think I was going to be able to. All right, belts. We need tons of these. So shift, 10, 20. There's 20. And we're going to need a lot more than that. I'm not going to need rollers, so let's dump those off somewhere. All right, here. Let's dump this. What else do I have that I can get rid of? I get grinders. I'm going to take those with me. I mean, the miners. Got 2 of those. We'll take those with us. Got 27 belts. I'm going to need a whole lot more. Let's get 7 more ramps, 30 more straight belts, and like 20 curved belts. Making money, right? Slowly, because we don't have much hooked up. So straight conveyors. 10, 20, 30 more of those. 20 curved, and let's just do like 7 more of the ramps. I don't think we're going to need a whole lot of ramps. Come on, let me out, let me out. We're gonna have to hop up. Do it this way. Get out of here. So we're gonna come through here with belts, right? So let's work back from this. And is it? Could go high. Oh, did I grab all the belts? Yeah, I did. Go really high. Just don't know how these other miners are going to hook in, but we'll worry about that later, I guess. Oh, there might be a way to... Let's see if there's a... Grab physics, interact. I'm looking at the top right of the screen. Drop item, place, rotate. Let's see if I can hold it down. No, can't click and drag. It's one at a time right now, looks like. Hammer. This is our main feeder belt. Everybody's going to hook into this one way or another. And I think I wanted to go down into this area, right? It's so far away. It's so far away. That's the gold. There may be gold that's closer that I'm just not seeing too, but... is there a way for me to get back up there easy? All right, I needed to curve over there earlier. Let's pull this guy up. And pull this guy up. And let's do the curve here. Straight belts. I'm going to need more than I bought. Once we get more miners hooked in, we may need to adjust this belt. Maybe this makes sense to be a lower belt. We'll just see. Doop, doop. And I think I want to do a couple curves and then go down. Q to reverse the direction. Let's Q again. No. That's oh, that's right. That's right. No, we're gonna go up. We're going up. Q and rotates and that. Gotta come straight back. That'll work. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if we should let's pick those up. Can I not pick them up? Up. Lost one. Let's see if these guys are going to drop on the belt the way I'm hoping they will. Should. Doop doop. Good. I like it. We're working our way back to that guy. We need more belts. That's for sure. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're making it. We're doing the things. We can mine this stuff that's in our way and pop it on this belt. Gems should be handled. There's 3 of them right there. See where it says on the left side of the screen, polished gem diamonds, 0 out of 10. Let's keep an eye on that. We're going to send 3 diamonds up. Let's see if that goes up to 10 or 3. That'd be nice if it went up to 10. We'll see if it goes up to 3. These guys should be able to make their way all the way over there through the polisher and everything. Should be right, I think. While we're here, let's get this guy. There's a mining site right here. It looks like that's a mining site. But I don't know how much the belt can handle. You know, if we put 12 automatic miners on here, I'm not sure everything's not just going to go falling off. That's why I'm kind of prioritize getting to the gold here before we put a bunch of other stuff on. Because cash seems to be pretty good. We're not having problems with cash. Let's see. Is there a mining site there? Yeah, there's one right there. See, we'll be able to, hopefully, have this guy dump ore onto there. Another mining site over there. One I'm most interested is over here, so let's keep it moving. I think you can just fly over this stuff. So I'm gonna need more. All right, let's pick up all this gold. Look at the polished diamonds on the left side. I don't see the count going up. It may not have made it through yet. All this stuff. A couple of them made it on the belt. We did get all of our polished emeralds. This should help the gold ingot situation too. All these guys going on. For goals there, objective. Gotta get rid of this stuff anyway. It's in our way. Trying to use the R key just to drop them. There's a gem and some other stuff. All right, that's mostly cleaned out now. That guy up there. Boom. All right. Let's see what we can do, fellas. Let's mine this stuff so it's not in our way. Hey, check out the polished diamonds. 3 out of 10. So those ones made it all the way through and got processed and polished. Awesome. Happy, happy, happy about that. This guy's just going to be wiggling like crazy through here. Now I'm going to come up like one belt short. Probably an obvious way to do this that I'm missing as far as laying this track out. Oh man, I had just enough belts. And a tear comes to my eyes. I don't believe it. Thought for sure it's going to come up one short. Alright, let's get these on here. All these fallen orsicles. And we're going to have to find a diamond mine, apparently. Maybe that's what this is. I think we're good. Check out the gold ingots. They are definitely climbing up now. We got another diamond found its way in too. So one of these mines is throwing out diamonds, which is that's good to know. I kind of want to hook this one up. Let's see. If there's a way to do it. Obviously, I'm going to need more belts. Cool. That wanted to work, but I'm just not where I need to be for that. Like this guy's dumping out a bunch of coal. I think what we can do. Now I'm going to need my my straight belts that I don't have. So let's go purchase some of those. So far so good. What do you think? I think it's kind of good. We're losing some on this curve unless this is where I dumped them. I don't remember. Cash is doing awesome. Coming up on $8,200 worth of cash. I'm trying to find my way to this shop. It's hard to get to. I gotta go around, I think. We need a whole bunch more belts. We got the cash for it. Let's get, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We got the cash for it. And then let's use some lights too. Rolling mill new. Oh, we're not gonna roll mill. We're not doing the rolling mill. There's no room. Roll ingots into plates. Not doing it. It's probably the next objective too. Purchase the rolling mill from the computer shop. Oh man. We'll buy it. But I may not do anything with it. I want to see if we can get the gems. What else was I going to do? Oh, I was going to get lamp poles. Boom, I'm doing it. All right, there's our goodies. What am I doing? Inventory looks better. Let's file this back. Look for problems. Seems okay to me. We're trying to hook this guy up, right? Boom. Oh, this isn't the best mine. It's just a bunch of coal. But maybe it'll spit out a diamond every once in a while. All right, it's in the loop. It's in the mix. In the mix. I thought it might have a diamond just because this thing looks kind of interesting. Light. I don't know if we will have problems crowding the belt. Looks like we do a little bit there. We saw some kind of spill over here. Not too bad. Not too bad. I got lights. Let's use them. Just scoping out for where there might be like diamonds, you know? Ooh, check out that one. The lamp is swinging. I must have bumped into it. Start back here too. I'm trying to find a spot where the light is happy. Doesn't seem to be any spots. Must be a low ceiling through here. That would work. So we can see a bunch of stuff in here. Are these different? Whoops. Are these different colored rock? What's that? Oh, I thought that was another hopper. I don't think it is. We can, it's just a crate. What is this stuff? Is that just the, I don't know what that is. Is that just the iron? Looks like way more red than before. Deposit iron plates. How would we do that if we wanted to? Emphasis on the word if we wanted to. Phrase if we wanted to, because I don't want to. Iron plates. Guess we do have room to filter here. We could run a filter and pull ingots off. Smelt them and then, you know, put them anywhere where they'll dump in. Even dump them in here on this belt once they're turned into plates. So did I buy the little roller thing? Thought I did. I don't see it. Let's go over to the shop. Maybe we could do the iron plates. Not enthusiastic about it. So it's getting pretty tight over here. There it is. Is that it? Be these icons. They are placeholders. There's a message in the beginning of the game talks about some of these icons being placeholders. Rolling mill rolls in, gets into plates. I want iron plates. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, man. Where are we going to put this thing? That's... Yeah, we can put this anywhere. That's not going to be a problem. The problem's going to be... We got to run this through a filter. And is that filter going to work? In fact, the filter... Go right freaking there. Like right... Oh, there's not really room to branch. So the filter is going to have to come out where we have room to actually branch. Although, could I put a roller? Could I put a ramped roller right here, potentially, right in that spot? Let's, I got to put something down. Let's put this guy right here for now. That's a regular roller. I need a ramped roller. Of course, this thing's loud. Let's grab scaffolds for us to walk on. Just looking to see if there's anything I've missed here. Analyzer I haven't used and the hopper I haven't used. The cannons I haven't used. Conveyor blocker, haven't used that. What I want are these guys right here. Let's do 5 of those, and let's do some of the other ones too, although I don't have room. I have room in my inventory. Let's go place some lights. See where it's dark. Dark right here. Yeah, this is the room where that ord looks like a different color to me. Oh, that's horrible. I'm just trying to free up room in my inventory. I bought these lights so it'd be a little easier to see when we're going around, because YouTube is not great with dark games. Playing them, it's not a big deal, but watching it when it's really dark is a different thing. Bunch of stuff we could mine. Let's clear out some of this garbage here too. We need gem diamonds. Not many of those get spawned apparently. There's a few more right there from that rock. We'll pop this on the belt. Where did I see the belt? Hopefully the gems made it. Are they in there? Yeah, I see them. The little diamonds. Check it out. We are becoming the Mine Mogul. All right, this is those guys, and I think we need the other ones too. Wandering. Oh, and I need a filter. Darn it. Let's put our miner down. somewhere I have filters. Are they over here? No, those are splitters. Let's grab them, put them in the pile with all their other stuff. That thing's huge. I have a box of filters laying somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. We'll go buy a couple more. Or sorters, I should say. 1, 2. What I'm curious is if we could put a sorter right here. Don't know that we can. I don't know that we can. Q to whoops. Isn't it Q to flip it? Rotate, rotate, rotate. R. Huh. Let's see what I'm trying to do and it is not working. Oh, the filter's got to be head from the top. What? No, it doesn't. It can go... I want it like that, down low. But it doesn't seem to want to do it. Let's clear out some more stuff. Toss all that in there for now. That's what I want. Boom. I want to see if this roller... Oh, that's not what I want. I want to filter out the iron ingots. I got a bunch of other stuff coming through. And I want the iron ingots to get turned into plates. How can I do it? How can I do it? Hammer. Filter. Try to go. Guess. Bear with me. Yeah, it's a little crazy how I need to do this. And I don't know if I can put multiple items in the filter. That would be kind of cool. Try it. Let's try it. Do a little experiment here. It's gonna go. We're gonna put filter here just like that. And I'm gonna take iron. Actually, I just want gold. Filter bucket. But I need gems and everything else in there too. That's the problem. That's all good. Gold makes its way in. Iron should find its way through. We're going to turn those into ingots. The problem now is if gems come through to get polished, they're never going to make it back into the bin. Okay, here comes an emerald. Let's see what this guy does. In fact, I know what it's going to do. I need to take you. Kind of need to stop you before. I need to stop you once you get through the polishing process. See if I can do it. Oh, we got a bad ingot there. See that? you I want to put in here. Don't think that's going to work, but I'm very curious to see if it does. If that would work, then we could put a diamond in there too, and those will automatically just pass through, and only the iron will come through. The other thing we could do is make it iron. Make the filter be iron. And then just loop this stuff around somehow and up high and then drop down. That might be what we need to do. Let's see if we can get an emerald. There's one. Let's see what this guy decides to do. Hopefully it'll come off this thing because it's in the filter with the gold ingot, but I don't know that it's going to. Awesome. That is cool. Like it a lot. All right. That is pretty darn sweet. Yeah, that is super duper cool. So now let's take our plate maker, noisy plate maker. And gotta find a place for an inventory. Let's put a filter down over here with all our extra junk. And pick this guy up. This noisy fella, I think, can go right here. Then we're gonna have to do something creative to use the belts. You don't want to, huh? That's as close as it'll go, apparently. I do that. That is super cool. You can put multiple filters in there. Ooh, man, that's... That guy getting polished? Check it out. There's our plate. All right, now we have to see if we can get this guy to do that. I don't know if it likes that. All right, are we doing it? I think we are. I think we're doing it. Well, that looks a little... looks a little not so great. I wonder if we could get by with just going without the little lifter guy. I think we can. I think it's going to get hung up. But we'll try it. Otherwise, I got to move everything back one, it looks like. They're actually damaged. Can you do anything on here? Let's see what happens. No, these are like waste products or something. Just grab that with the magnet and throw it in the bin or something. Doesn't like it. Doesn't quite like it. Look at these are all getting, yeah, they're getting stuck. I'm surprised they're getting stuck. So let's try and fix this. Don't like it. I want to come out straight. And up. And change direction. And up. We're gonna have to move. We will do it. We will play your game. Your game. Or they could immediately go through that thing right here. See, This guy is what I'm talking about. That one's not going to want to put out either. Yep. I see. Yep. That's about the best I can hope for. I'm going to kind of lose this mining site. There's a mine, I think, right here. It's not the end of the world. Is positioned where it is so I can do this. If that goes. One right here. I think. See if this guy's happy. We get our plates? Not yet. We haven't met the objective just yet. We're almost there, though. I think this is going to work, but we're going to find out. Happy little iron bar. Are you going to feed that machine, or are you going to complain? Looks happy. Comes a polished gold bar. That one looks happy. Got one extra little nugget of rollers there. I got a bunch of garbage here. Let's pick it up. Cash is looking good. Just kind of cleaning up right now. It's another grinder guy. All this. This can all go on the belt. Be processed. Whoops. Grab some more here. Put on some gold and coal, all kinds of stuff. Might be losing a few things on the turns, it looks like. How we doing? Polished gem diamonds. We still need 4 more of those. We got all the emeralds. Iron plates. I would hope that that is doing its thing. Got mine sites here. There's a bunch of iron there. What's up with the iron plates, fellas? You're not happy about something. We're doing good. Where are you guys getting upset? Looks like that guy's taken. Every once in a while we get a bad nugget, right? A bad something. Fellas. Yeah, it's that thing. How is that happening? I wonder. Too much coming out of the smelter, right? The This filter just getting bogged down. Way to solve that would be after smelting, we could make sure that only good ingots move forward. And I don't know what you do with the bad ones. I guess you just send them on this belt with a raw coal just to go straight into the hopper. Every once in a while, we're getting a bad ingot. That's clogging up our production. This looks like it's all set up right. Oh yeah, there's another one came out. Look at that. Could be part of the game mechanics just to do that. Maybe you can't prevent it. Maybe every once in a while you're going to get a bad one. You need to filter. I could, yeah, I don't know how to solve for that other than what I just mentioned, which would involve really ripping things apart. I could filter right here, actually. Pull out the bad ones. Think. Doesn't look like... Yeah, everybody's making it through here. What happens to a bad ingot? Let's see. We're bound to get a bad one here soon. Yeah, there's one. So it makes it through the polisher. Doesn't need to be... Oh, and then it comes out broken. It makes it through there. Oh, you know what I want to do? I just want to put this in the filter. So if it's bad, just pull it off and don't try and roll it. Hopefully that'll count. See if we get another bad one. Yeah, that may do it for us. So yeah, one thing to do, I guess, would always be to put a filter at the end of every output and at the end of every machine and pull out your bads. Let's see another bad one come through. Ooh, there's another diamond. Hopefully that'll take us up to 7 out of 10. Another good ingot. Another good ingot. Did I lose that diamond or did it come through? I don't see it on the ground. Looks to me like we're in good shape. I want to see one more bad ingot come through and just see if it goes through the filter like we're expecting. Doesn't clog up the plate machine. Plates were good. Oh, now they want iron ingots again. Posited. Want 120 iron ingots. What could I do with that? Guess I would put iron ingots in that filter, right? Could just put a good iron ingot in here too. And then those would get sent through. But we still need 30 more plates, so we'll let it run. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see one bad ingot come through. We can hook up more mines. Yeah, that polished diamond I don't think counted. Okay, here's a bad ingot. Hopefully that's not going to clog things up. It's bad, comes through, just goes in. Doesn't clog off the plate production. That's what we wanted. I think I'm losing diamonds. See them. There's Just wonder if they're falling through somewhere, because we saw one come through and our little count of diamonds I don't think went up. All right, let's hook up another miner. Where are you? Is that you? Yeah, let's grab you. Maybe these guys. We got an iron. We know we got an iron mine here that we unhooked. Can we get this guy to dump up here somehow? Straight first. I'm trying. I'd have to go up higher. Not sure if that's gonna. I think it's just gonna sit. Boink. All right, that's got to go up higher. Take a pack, straight conveyor. That was gonna drop things off my hotbar. I think that's not what I wanted. You need to go, and you need to go, and you need to go. I think. Go. Can I get two guys going up from here? I don't know. Looking good. It's not looking good. Ah, that might do it right there. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Cool. Let's go. We can pick up all this garbage. Like I said, there's a chance that could hurt game performance if there's a whole bunch of these objects just laying around. I need to get on the belt. Losing rocks along the way. Bunch of them. Oh man, we're jammed up. Alright. I see gems. I see stuff I want to use. Where are we out on the diamonds? Still 6 out of 10. Yeah, we're losing these. Somehow we're losing these. These are two things I put here a long time ago. I can put these right before the polisher. Let's see what happens to them. Are they going through? Oh, that's what's happening to him. I need you in the little filter, buddy. That's why we're not getting those. I think. How are we doing on plates? 45 out of 60. Check out our cash is looking great. Some odds and ends on the ground, but it's not too bad. I wanted to hook up another guy over here. We need to buy another miner. Boom. Unfortunately, I think this has to go up. It's doing it. It's like it's just iron. Check us out. We have a problem here, it looks like. A lot of stuff on the ground right here. Getting a gem. I don't know if there's different ores I'm not recognizing here. I think it's just coal and gold and iron, but clogging up the belt here probably. I thought I put lights everywhere and it's super dark over here. All right, cash is through the roof. Plates are done. Let's grab an iron ingot and pop it into that filter. And then iron ingots will go straight into the hopper. So I'm just going to grab you and pop you in here. Now, iron ingots should hop over the top. We should start to see that climbing up. Yep. 1, 2. Deposit diamond gem. Oh, they want one more gem that doesn't have anything, just a raw gem, I guess. Look at all this stuff coming through. We are moguls. It's awesome. Pretty cool game. I like it. I like it quite a bit. And like I said, it's being actively developed. Tons of potential to make this bigger and better. I like it quite a bit. You can imagine different maps. If they could come up with randomized maps, that would be pretty sweet. I don't know how much you can get on a belt. It'd be cool if there was another hopper somewhere, and I'm sure I'm missing stuff down here. Did we check all this out? I think we've been through the whole cave system. I don't think there's anything we've missed. Be something obvious. This is just kind of a pit area that you'd have to find a way out of. Oh, we have the scaffolding we haven't built yet. And I haven't done the cannons. I'll leave that for you guys to try so I don't spoil everything. I do have to get out of here somewhere. How? I've got some of these. This is just me getting out. This isn't any kind of routing, any special routing. Getting out of this pit. Pretty cool. We could obviously hook up a bunch more miners. I do think that the belts would get a little overloaded, though, if you try to get every miner hooked up. clear this. I'm tired of looking at these guys. Magnet. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think we covered it. Like I said, there's more to do. There's obviously some objectives up in the top left. 2 more diamonds to come through. But I think I'm going to call it here. Oh, there's one right there. Need 1 raw one. I think I'm going to grab that and just pop it in. It says we need 1 more raw diamond to go in. See if that gets counted in the top left. Yep. And then we need a whole bunch. 66 more iron ingots. Production is definitely up. Some here I could grab. Not making any plates at this point. Here's our little reject ingot. It's funny, it does actually polish off the impurities. But the ingot is still bad. Let's go check the store one last time and then we'll call it an episode. Or call it a series, actually. Boom. Yeah, we didn't do the conveyor blocker. We didn't do the cannons, target and conveyor. And we didn't try the hoppers or the ore analyzer. Analyze the resources that pass through it. I'll leave that for you guys to try if you guys fire up the demo. We got most of it and we got through quite a few objectives. And look at our cash. Oh man, it's through the roof right now. We're almost at 20,000. I'm curious what happens after this. We need 2 more polished diamonds. Let's tell you what, I'm gonna hang out and I will come back once those 2 objectives clear. The 2 quests in the top left. I'm curious to see if there's new ones that are gonna come up. We're really close. We just need iron ingots and we need 2 more polished gem diamonds. I may go look and see if I can go mine some diamonds myself because it seems like it's gonna take a while for those to just come through. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I've been waiting for quite a while and we still can't get that last polished gem diamond. And looking like crazy. Try to see if there's some deposits I could just mine. I didn't find anything that looked like it was going to give me a diamond. I just don't see any coming out of the mines. But you can see we did get a new objective in the top left for a ton of iron ingots, iron plates, and they added gold plates this time. Coal ore we're already doing. And then, oh man, 100 diamond gems and 100 emerald gems. Now it's interesting, emerald gems is showing 9. Oh, it says you win the demo right there underneath. So yeah, we're done. I was going to say it's interesting. It shows emerald gems because I think I'm polishing every one that's going through. I'm surprised that says 9. But it looks like, yeah, it's pretty much the end of the demo. Yeah, awesome, cool game, Mine Mogul. Like I said, I think this has a ton of potential. I like it. I didn't really encounter a single defect from what, I mean, you tell me. You watched pretty much all my gameplay. I didn't encounter a single defect, so it's looking pretty good. Assembling the conveyor belts, pretty intuitive. The rollers, fairly intuitive once you get the hang of it. A little tricky with these ramps and when you're trying to make a turn. But once you figure it out, it all works. But yeah, pretty cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, Mine Mogul. I'll put links in the description to the Steam page and the Discord. As I record this, I'm playing a demo. There's no ability to save as I record this, but I know they're working on that functionality, and the game is being very actively worked on. yeah, so very cool game. And with that, I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. Deeply, sincerely appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.